All right, thanks for everybody coming out to the comedy night with my comment at Tithing Plaza. Thank you for coming out and supporting local comedy. There's a lot of places y'all could be tonight, but we appreciate supporting the show. My name is Wes Clarke. I'm from Houston. I've been out here for about a year now. It's definitely been a little bit of a transition. The weather's a little colder this time of year in Houston. It's not that cold here. But I'm not gonna lie, the price of living is definitely different. Most people wear jackets to stay cold, to stay warm, protect from the cold. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt to save money on lotion. This shit's real tough out here. It's real trying times. It really is. You can't even, the food's different. You try to go to the dollar store and, you shop for food. You want to go to Ralph's. You want to go to Walmart. Yeah, we're over here at the dumpster store. And you go into the freezer section. You're looking in and, you grab a piece of chicken and look at it, and chicken's so old, label on it says it came for the egg, and you're like, God, egg. But I feel like it's some good come out of it, because, it kind of creates this, hustler mentality. Everybody's trying to work a side job or have, a side hustle, or everybody's trying to get what somebody else has, or, kind of keeping up with the Joneses, and it's from the people to the animals to the flies around here. You'll be sitting, and the fly will come by, you'll be zzz, follow me on Instagram. And I'm like, hold up. And you're sitting down, you be reading a book or eating, zzz, watch my podcast. I'm like, whoa, come on, But it's really great. It's really great to be out here in LA. It's just great weather, and for the most part, people treat people right. You could you can make a beat out of car sirens, how much they play out of here. You could, it's almost like music. That's the only positive way to look at it, because it's so negative. There's cuss words and profanity being yelled out and hog sirens happening. But you can take positivity from it. But I appreciate y'all for coming tonight. I think we're gonna have a really good show. Get into some current events. I was reading the other day, Ethiopian Airlines had their first flight with all female crew, from pilots to flight attendants and everything. And that's it's really interesting. I thought it was really interesting, but one question came to mind. I was like, what food are they serving on Ethiopian Airlines? What do they got back there? What are they giving out? I know it's extra. I know the peanuts are not free on Ethiopian Airlines. They're not. They cost, ice, peanuts, nothing's free. They don't have headphones. So you bring your own headphones on Ethiopian Airlines. I'll tell you that. I was really getting to it. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming out. I've already seen Tom, who was here 2 weeks ago. I saw him do some poetry. And what's your name again? Sorry. Marvin. Yeah. Thank you, Marvin, for coming out. But I'm gonna have LB up and let him come up, tell some jokes, get back up, tell some more jokes. But here's LB. He's from Houston. He has homegrown jokes, Marvin. His homegrown jokes, and here you go.
Hey, how you doing, Tom Mark? How you doing today? Like I said, my name is LB, not for Long Beach, for Lawrence Bell II. And this comedy thing, I've been doing it for about 10 seconds now. It's a transition. Most of my life I've been an actor. I've done shows for Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, a lot of kids stuff, a lot of animation and stuff, and pretty seasoned actor, like I said, and it's a little bit of a transition growing up and just getting older as an actor and everything. Just becoming an adult is its own, just something to tackle. I mean, I've had to go to, I have a 2001 Honda Accord. It's a very problematic car, and just recently I had to take it to Jiffy Lube just for an oil change. It's got a lot of miles on it, so I understand there's problems. I'll get to it. And I went to Jiffy Lube and I gave the guy the keys and stuff. And I sit in the waiting room there, just waiting around to give the diagnosis. It's kind of like your kid's suspended from school or something. You're just waiting to hear, because he comes back and he waves you over and he's just like, there's a lot of things going on. Come on. He gets behind the register and he's typing in everything. Yeah, so there seems to be a problem with your carburetor, your radiator and stuff, but we're going to go and handle all that today. And there must be a problem with your engine fluid too, and we're going to go and replace that for you today. And we're going to replace your wipers and with this adhesive on your tires that will fix your tires. And altogether, it's going to come to be about $500. Now, we can do this today. It'll take me about 2 or 3 hours to get done and everything. And I tell him, oh, just getting an oil change, man. I'm just getting my oil change today. That's all I can handle today. You know, I just want to get done with this. And he said, look, I'm in a good mood today. You seem like a nice enough guy. $400. We'll get it done today. It'll take me about an hour and a half, but I can get to it right now, okay? All right. Hey, no. I just need an oil change today. And you try to be nice to them because you're giving you the pitch. They're throwing in this, they're throwing in that. But I'm broke. I can't afford that. Like, I tell them, I say, these are things I'll handle them later on. I can do that. And then he makes you feel bad because you're like, all these problems are going on with my car and I can't handle it. I'm just broke. I'm just broke right now. I'm sorry. He goes, okay, well, we'll get it done for you. So I'm sitting there just festering and my car is messed up and everything. The guy gives me the keys, I drop off, and now I'm paranoid until I come back. God, he said, this was a problem. This was a problem. I hit a bump. I'm paranoid. I can't have a good day in my car anymore because of the problems that he told me. And it's frustrating just growing up with that. And out here in California, everything's a lot more expensive. A trip to the grocery store can be a surreal experience. I mean, it's expensive food, expensive milk. In Texas, nothing's expensive. And groceries are cheap. Gas is cheap. Gas in Texas right now is $1.60 a gallon. And here we're at 270 something. I don't know. It's we got a lot less expensive gas, even though we got more of it. Amen. But yeah, this is the first time doing this. I've always been comfortable on the bike. Never shy, not once. I've never been shy in my life. I was shy when I was an Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader. That was a surreal experience. I was the black kid on Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader, and I was with Jeff Foxworthy, and very cool guy, very, very awesome guy. And I'm sitting on a bike, and all I had to do was, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Tune in to Fox tonight, so you can see, are you smarter than a 5th grader? That was my life. That's all I had to do. And it was pretty cool. It was a great experience, and I got to be seen all over television. And that was cool as a kid. That was awesome as a kid. And I got back to being an adult and everything. Now, coming out here to California, you learn about new things. Well, I don't want to say learn. Marijuana. That's existed. It's here. It's around. It's becoming an everyday thing to deal with. So I had my first experience smoking, and it was pretty different. I wasn't ready for it. I was not ready for it. And my first experience, I said, okay, I don't want to go in daylight. I don't want to go into the sunlight. I'm going to just keep smoking at night. So one night, I was smoking, and of course I got the munchies, and I need to get something to eat. I was like, I don't have any food in the refrigerator. I'm broke. I need to go get something to eat because I'm hungry. So there's a burger stand on the corner from my apartment. So me being the actor that I am, I prepare myself. I get in the mirror, I hold up my money. I like a bacon cheeseburger with sweet potato fries. And I got through it. I memorized it. I got it down to the 10. I was ready to perform and everything. So on the walk there, I'm going over my lines. I'm saying, okay, I'm ready to get into this. I'm ready to give them the money. I just want my food. It's going to be wonderful. I got to get through this. By the time I opened the door, my main focus was to stop smiling. And I could not stop smiling. I got to the lady at the register. She said, hi, how are you doing? How you doing? Man, let me get a bacon cheeseburger, this sweet potato fries. And I was talking to her like she just told me the funniest joke. And I walked past, after I paid her, I walked past a family. I was having dinner and stuff. It was real nice. It was like something out of a commercial. And a little girl at the table looks at me. And I'm like, oh my God, LB, you can't be this type of influence. You're high, and you're looking at a little girl, like, be positive. And I put out this Mr. Rogers, hi. Out of this long Mr. Rogers, like, hello, friend. I mean, I just told it to her, and nobody in the family even moved. And she saw it, she heard it, and they went back to eat. And I was like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm okay. I sat down, mission accomplished, I got my food. I came back to him, he was sitting at the table, and I was happy. Like, I threw the burger and the fries on the table, like, what now? Like, let's go. And yeah, so that was a good experience with smoking. It's not something that I try to do consistently, it is recreational. It's okay though. It's not bad. I'll let Wes get up here and tell some more jokes. So you know he's taller than me, and so he thinks he's funny. But I mean, yeah. So let's get it.
Hey, fellas, LB looks really good. What's your name, man?
My name is AJ. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Wes. Appreciate you coming out. Support local comedy, I really appreciate it. You know. I was thinking about what he was saying about going to the auto parts thing. You know, you have similar experiences like that. Sometimes they really try to get at you for your money. You go to the dentist and like, you know, you just come there. They're telling you to go. Everybody's telling you to go. You can't go a year without it. Make you feel bad about not going a year or 2 years not going to the dentist. You go there, regular checkup, sit you down, give you the X-ray, and you know, it just feels weird from the start. They just sit you down and they're like, hey, we got the X-ray pad that blocks from the X-ray rate. No, you'd be okay. All right, okay. I'll get back here. They go behind like a wall. They set up this. They have like a cord, and I'm just sitting here on the chair by myself, you know, just so, and take the X-rays, and then they're like, all right, now we got to go get them. X-rays are never in the same room as where you get the X-rays taken. It's always a wait time. It's always a wait time. You gotta sit there and wait. You wonder what they're looking at. The doctor goes up here, grabs the X-rays. Oh my God. Oh. Do you own a toothbrush? Do you own a tooth? Oh my. What is it? Get him some floss. Get him a little bag with the floss so he can take when he leaves. Get him some floss and toothpaste and a few brushes. He's just ignoring hygiene. He's just really. Have you ever been to the dentist? Do you have insurance? It's just terrible. It's just a real terrible experience, you know? Just, a lot of things are just like kind of, it seems like they make you feel like the news, like everything's trying to kill you these days. Like, red meat's not even safe anymore. You heard a news story just came out, red meat is resistant to antibiotic drugs. Like, they don't even know what to do with it. You gotta cook it. There is no rare burgers anymore, no medium well burgers. You gotta cook it all the way through. Like, you know, you'd be coming in there just to put spices in the burger and just pull you in. You're like, you know, it's dangerous. You know, they don't know what to do with red meat anymore. Like, and you think McDonald's gonna lose any money? They'll still have burgers. They'll still have burgers tomorrow. What I feel like I was talking the other day. I feel like, you know, you have to get killed by the burger for meat to get taken out of America. You could have 10 burgers, eat 8 burgers, 8 will kill you. People only eat 7. You would have to get killed by the burger for red meat or, you know, red meat and beef to be taken out of the American diet. And it's just, I don't know, something funny I was thinking about the other day. I actually saw another funny thing off PCH. They were selling car wash rags. Lakers jerseys. They were selling Lakers jerseys off PCH over there. It was just, you know, if y'all want any, they're going for the low right now. You know, the Kobe 8 jersey about $2. You can get the 24, maybe about $5. Just they're really going fast right now. But AJ, how you feeling? Looks like you got some on your chest.
I have a lot on my chest.
When you start drinking Four Loko, it gets that wet.
Nothing about the Four Loko.
Okay.
Let's just say I had a really rough day. I had one of those days that I would love to make jokes about. I got some pretty jokes about my day.
Did you just, you came from work?
Actually, no. The sad thing is, I am currently homeless, and I just got my GR today, and that nigga punked me out of almost all of it.
You going into the stand-up right now?
Thank you. Because I would love talking about my day.
Well, if you wanna, this is open mic.
You know what
I'm saying?
You got your turn.
No.
Yeah, I would love to hear your jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if I got one more in. You know, it's not all happy times. You know what I'm saying? It's not all positive. You know, the other day, it was a real sad time at the house. I walked in on my dog trying to commit suicide. It was really just just really took me back, you know. It just really I just had to take a deep breath and just reevaluate things and, you know, how am I affecting his life. You know, if I could have just put the Hershey's Kiss bag just one shelf higher, it was just, oh man, it was just, you know, some things you gotta go to church on Sunday, you just gotta leave it up to God, just, you know, come to the altar and close your eyes. It's hard, just let it, you know. But, alright, AJ. I'm setting you up with a dog suicide joke. You're up next. You ready? Okay.
That's how I call up on, but I got you. I'm trying to.
Alright, okay. Alright, well, you have a last name? AJ?
Yes, I do. Actually, my birth certificate, my nickname is AJ, and my birth certificate is Antonio Mosley. I know I can go by Antonio.
We'll go by AJ.
Yes, I've been going by that since I was 2 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Marvin, LD. He comes to the stage. Comes to the stage today. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
So, if I got a laugh for y'all, oh my God. I got a night for y'all. So, I am like currently homeless and shit. So, I got my life straight up messed up. Now I'm some real shit, like some messed up. I've been dealing with some bullshit for like the past 2 fucking weeks and shit. Like, you have no fucking idea. Well, luckily, I got a really nice cousin who lets me chill at our place, asks me to do whatever I want, and just chill. And so, I get my money, I get my EBT, food stamps, good. Come that in. I have ate for like 2 weeks. Now I'm broke out of food stamps. But that ain't the best part though. I got all y'all. Let's see. My GR comes in today. I've been asking for that. And, before I talk about my GR, let's see. I got my own song. I had an iPhone 4S. Like, you never come up on those, like, for real. The iPhones will be, like, real expensive and shit. So, I got my iPhone stolen 2 days ago. I'm like, oh my God, how the fuck am I supposed to get that shit back? And I was hopefully gonna get, like, paid off, like T-Mobile got my company and shit, so I'm gonna get $30, pay that every month off my GR and shit. But no, guess what happened to me today? No, this nigga thought I could be fucking with. I was real intimidated of this nigga, because I can't really be doing anything about it. I'm really intimidated of this nigga. So I just followed this nigga around. So guess what I fucking did? I spent almost $130 on this nigga. And he asked me, where all the money go? I'm like, what the fuck? Are you cracked out? Are you tweaked out? Are you something? Are you on something? Are you for real? Like, you is so dumb that you asked me about how do you lose $130? And I'm like, are you serious? You must be on some dumb stuff right now. Because you asked, I bought you Subway, I bought you a whole bunch of stuff, and I bought you in a hotel room like for $80. And I'm just like, really? Are you that dumb? Are you really that dumb now? I'm homeless. I have no money. I barely got $2. Sorry about that. $2 in my EBT or GR or something. I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep tonight because I missed my freaking winter shelter program buzz, and that only comes like till like 6 or some shit. I don't know if it's still ongoing, but I'm really just stuck out of luck. I know I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm like done for it. I'm really in some deep shit. So I'm just lost it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All I have is my EBT is $2 in cash, $2 and something cents, and I'm just done. And my life just went down the drain. At least I got some positive energy. It ain't the liquor. I'm telling you, it is not the liquor. Trust me, it ain't the liquor. I'm always just positive. I always just stay positive. I just gotta be happy about shit, even though shit always happens to me. I just gotta be happy about shit. You know, I just gotta stay energy, stay positive. That's all I really gotta do, no matter what. So, here you guys. Thank you.
Hey,
You're
Darren,
welcome.
you know, you're probably coming up.
Thank you.
We're gonna pray for you.
Please, just for tonight. It's gonna be just for tonight. I don't know where I'm tonight, so yeah.
Man, you know, I was always taught comedy was therapeutic, and I think a little bit of that, well, that's what I witnessed tonight. So I appreciate. I hope you know. Don't keep it to that, Ken. Don't go, you know, get another Four Loko or nothing like that. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know, but man, the dog suicide joke was a tough setup. Man, I don't know where to go right now. I'm like, oh man. Whew. All right. Marvin, you from California?
No,
Where you from?
Chicago.
Chicago? Oh.
Ooh, Chicago,
What's up?
Gary. My people from Gary.
All right.
Right across the lake. When's the last time you've been back to Chicago?
Lake.
Is that right? That's not right. I'm from
That's
Houston.
right across the lake.
I'm from Houston. I don't have lakes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gary's about 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah, it depends on where you are in Chicago.
I
You
said
be
it.
on one side of the street, be in Chicago.
From Garrett's Popcorn downtown.
I shouldn't have a microphone when I said that. I try to say it real low. Like, I shouldn't have a microphone when I said that. But when's the last time you've been back? Been back to
Chicago, 2008.
Okay. Right after Obama got elected, you just hopped on, got to.
I never thought about that. No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
No.
But yeah, that's what it was.
That's great. Let me see if I can insert another joke. Keep positive. Be spirits. Tom. Tom said he had a few jokes. I'm sorry, Tom. Yeah, let me get you a phone. Come to say Tom.
yeah, nigga,
I'm not gonna use the stage because I'm worried to be tall to begin with. I'd like to point out that I'm from Iowa.
Iowa.
The guys from Texas, only the guy from Iowa has the hat on. Now,
Yeah.
some of y'all may not know where Texas is, so I can tell you how to find Texas from California. You walk east until you smell manure. That's Oklahoma. Then you walk south till you step in it. That's Texas. Most of my jokes are kind of old school. Some of them border on being a little gross, but hopefully get that handy. These two bums were walking down the railroad tracks. This will tell you that the age of these, because bums and railroad tracks were back in when I was a kid. And they hadn't eaten for days, both of them starving. And they came across this dead rabbit. And this one bum just jumps down there and starts eating up this dead rabbit. And he looks up at the second bum and he says, "Don't you want some?" He says, "No, it's okay, I'll pass." And the guy finishes eating. They walk on down the tracks, another quarter mile, half a mile down the track. First bump starts getting sick. Man, he drops to his knees and throws up. Second one jumps down there and starts eating it up. And the first bump looks at him and says, "Well, thank you, wouldn't eat it earlier." He says, "Yeah, like my meal's hot."
That's gross.
These two guys, two salesmen, walk into a diner, a restaurant, sitting at the counter. Waitress walks up to open the menu. Waitress says, "Well, what would you like to have?" This one salesman says, "No, I've been traveling all over the place. I've had all kinds of different food. I've never tried beef tongue. I want to try this beef tongue." The second salesman looks over at him and says, "Oh, that's gross. You'd eat something out of the mouth of a cow?" I said, "Well, yeah, I'm going to try it out." The waitress turns to the second guy and says, "Well, what do you like to have?" He says, "I'll have the eggs." The last one I have is one that I actually told the other night. I don't know if you were here. Did I tell a joke when you were here? The little Janie joke?
Yeah, but he's good.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can call my friends about.
Little Janie. Little Janie came home. Now this will tell you the age of the joke also. It's the amount of money we're talking about here. Little Janie came home from school with a quarter. no, a nickel. Came home from school with a nickel. And her mother asked her, little Jeannie, where'd you get the nickel? And she said, Jimmy gave it to me. So why'd Jimmy give you a nickel? She said, he bet me a nickel I couldn't climb the top of the flagpole. And her mom says, well, he just wants to see your underpants. She just kind of shrugs it off and walks them out the rest of her day. Well, the next day, little Janie came home with a quarter. And her mom said, where'd you get the quarter, little Janie? She said, Jimmy gave it to me. She said, well, you silly girl, I told you yesterday, he just wants to see your underpants. She says, yeah, I know, I tricked him, I didn't wear none. That's the end of the ones that I can tell here, or anytime now.
Well, thank you. I'll think of something else. Something that I
Excuse me, what's your name?
What?
What?
Wesley.
Wesley?
Yeah.
Wesley?
Yeah.
Like Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, I like Wesley's name.
Can I go next, Wesley?
Sure.
Man, thank you.
Marvin, like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin, give Marvin a chance.
Whatever you thought. I'm ready.
Come to the stage. I'm like, usually like everybody else.
You're up, Marvin.
Single guy.
Marvin, go. Marvin Gaye.
I don't,
What's going on?
I'm not really,
That's Thursday nights.
thank you. Yeah, that's Thursday nights. And I started to get up here and jam too, started to well on. Just cut right in on one.
Yo, Marvin.
Actually, I'm not being funny. On a more serious note than what we have experienced here, the poultry industry is going to have problems this holiday season. Not really so much the turkeys and chickens, but the ducks. They're all on quack. I went to an audition the other day, and the description of the character that I was going out for said that the character had to have long hair or adaptable, but I didn't get the part because they said my hair was unbelievable. What else? Let's see. Actually, there was a science experiment that happened a couple of weeks ago where they had two scientists to go out and study grizzly bears in the wild. And they were European scientists. One was from Russia and one was from Czechoslovakia. So the Russian and the Czech went to the place where the bears were, and they were supposed to report back to headquarters like every couple of days to let them know how the experiment was going. They were actually studying their lifestyle in the wild. And a couple of days passed, and they reported, and everything was fine. And then there was a big gap in time that passed when the headquarters hadn't heard from them. It was about maybe a couple of weeks. And they went out to the site where the experiment was taking place, and they saw the two bears, two grizzlies, female grizzly and a male grizzly. They didn't see the scientists. The bears were bulgy. So they cut open the female bear, and the Russian was in the female bear, and the Czech was in the male. Just one of those jokes you just have to bear with to get anything out of it. I think we have a very engaging and charming host tonight. And LB is also did his thing, and Tom, I enjoyed that. I'm a little concerned about the brother over here. Just a little concerned about this.
Yeah. You should pray for me.
I started praying for you before you got up here.
Thank you.
But
Thank you. I I need that. Extra gospel right there.
Stay on the positive. You'll be fine.
I know. I'm
You'll be
trying
fine.
to.
Commercial break.
Here we go.
Okay. So, I do a lot of flying. My mom used to be part of the presidential club of Continental Airlines once upon a time, back when it was Continental. It's United together now. One time I was flying by myself to come to an audition for Disney here in LA. And I was by myself, I was a minor, yeah. And I was, you go to the ticket kiosk and stuff, and the lady scanned your tickets and stuff. And this guy comes up, he was very African. And he was, pretty just rugged, a lot of patterns. He had, his hair tied up and everything, just real culture. And he comes up to the lady, and I've literally never seen this, and he hands the lady his ticket, and she scans it, and it says, I was like, okay, what? How do you get this far, and then you get to the gate, and so he said, what is wrong with my ticket? And she's like, well, sir, this isn't a legible ticket or something. It's like, it was almost like it was counterfeit or something. And she says, what kind of ticket is this? And she was like, well, it's a child's ticket. A child's ticket? But you're not a child. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. This ticket is okay. Never seen anything like that in my life. I literally I had been passive. Like, this was happening behind me. I wanted to go back and just say, wait, let him on. Let him on. That was a once in a lifetime type of experience. I mean, he was pleading and pleading. Eventually, he got on, and he sat like 2 rows behind me, and got the whole flight. He's snoring like really loud. I wanted to get off. Like, he was. It wasn't even a regular snore. You have how people don't like. My dad doesn't have regular snore. I ain't even no comfort for him. He don't have a regular snore. I'm very worried about my dad. My dad would be sleeping. It's just loud, just angry, just. Dad, are you okay? And he'll get mad when I wake him up and everything. And same thing with sneezing. Now that is getting out of control. I'm sick of it. People need to get these sneezes under control. You have people, obviously you have the elegant, or you have an elegant, but that's okay. But then you have these people that just erupt. I can't. I don't get it. I don't understand why it takes that much aggression when people have to sneeze. Like, I don't know, because I don't have allergies, but that's unnecessary. AJ, come on, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta let you get up here, man. I'll let you
Thank you. One more time. We're getting back to back. Great, come back.
Oh yeah, back to back. Hey, we keep it Mr. Rogers.
I got you, Mr. Rogers. I got you. So more about, like, bro, I just been having one of those, I've had a lot of those nights, like, bro, just been back to back. I'm on him, like Mr. Rogers, I said, yes, it's been a lot of this stuff. It's just been crazy, just, woo, like, you don't even want to go here. Well, I already explained my entire life situation. I just opened the loco and I'm just like, woohoo! But like he said, he works at a gym right here, so I don't her name Dylan. He is the coolest dude ever. He bodybuilds, he has really cool sisters, and I get with him a lot, and he's just awesome. He's a really nice guy. I love Dylan. Like, he's my homie. He's like a brother from another mother, like type shit. Like, he's a cool dude. But for real, like, his bodybuilding is so beast. Like, sometimes I used to work at a gym with him. He's like, oh my god, like, how'd you get that base? Like, for real? Like, I'm like, for real, how'd you get that shit? How'd you get it? Like, damn, you've been working out for like 5 years straight. Like, how'd you do it? Like, he was just like, I used to work out a lot. Because if people just bitcoin you, like, I understand you, people used to bully you and bitcoin you, like, so you didn't work out, like, but damn, you working out for that much? You working out for 6 years? Man, he was a beast. Trust me, my phone, I would show you pictures of this nigga is an Italian stallion. That's what his nickname would be like. And he's like so big, he's so ripped and shit like, oh, fuck, you get that big. He's like, can you share your intelligence with me? Can you do that with me? Like, can I get that bitch real quick? I want to be ripped and shit. Like, yes. Girls be like, how'd you get that? He's like, you know. I'd be like, I lift the weights up to 200 pounds. You know how I be doing. I just be like ripping the weights and shit. Like, hey, I got you right here. Like, I be doing that right here. So I was like, whoa, damn. Trust me, party with this guy right here. This guy is a party animal. Trust me, I party with this guy real quick. And he's like, oh, AJ, hit up that chick right here, hit up that chick right there. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like over here trying to call her out there real quick, trying to get the numbers and stuff. Like, oh, damn. He's like, oh, I used to hit that chick. He's like, oh my God, how'd you do that? I'm like, oh, I just be me. Like, how'd you do that? I'm like, okay, let me be me real quick. Let me holler. That's like, no, I don't want to play like all that. I didn't want to do all that. I'm gonna holler at him like, oh, how'd you let me holler at him then? Like, what? Holler at me. I'm a really nice guy. I'm a genuine dude. Like, oh, damn, you be doing all that right there. Oh, okay. I just be me, I just try to be me. But any after that, it's like, I just try to just try to be myself and shit. And that's what all I go say, just be yourself. I'm like, okay. Other than that, they be just minding you and shit like, oh my God, I want to go out with him. I don't give a mind number. He is just a friend. Like, you don't want to be like that. I'm just like, really? Really? You want to be just a friend? Like, can we just be like, can I take you on a couple of dates? Maybe they got a Starbucks, how we do, just get your number, they go back to your place, I guess. And on the night type of shit, like, okay. And then we be cordial after that, you're gonna be more than friends, and you be a relationship type of shit, like, okay, I'll be your boyfriend and shit, but then, like, no, just like be single and shit, like, okay. This girl needs to be on some stupid shit sometimes. Here you go, my friend. Thank you, Wesley.
That was good. Transition into some more relationship talk. Philosophical, I guess. I like the LP show for Child of God. Next time I'm on the metro, I need to let them know I'm a senior citizen of God.
Don't be personal, senior citizen.
I'm sorry. Get the senior citizen discount. But yeah. Man, I like what I was saying for the camera went out. I was asking anybody who's in the gym, you start talking about your friend, part and everything is cool. I had just a small joke, it's not even, I feel bad even bringing the topic back up. I was saying, they're really strict on the rules sometimes. They have like a lot of procedures and how they do things and prices and stuff like that. I was at the gym the other day and I lost my membership. They kicked me out like after giving an hour. Apparently they didn't like me still on all the freeways. I just thought, this is in the name where I come from. That's too much. But man, does anybody else have? You had a lot of laughs tonight. I really appreciate everybody coming out. What's up? You have some more? Okay.
Oh, what's this nigga's name?
For a third time in a row.
He's nigga on a 3-beat. He's on a 3-beat.
Let's go. Alright.
So, as you guys can probably tell, we're young. Like, if you had to guess, how old do you think I am?
Can I guess? Can I be like, I think you're like 23, maybe 24?
What do you at?
Yeah, how old do you think I am? Yeah.
Let's see. I guess maybe.
Well,
Yeah, I'll say about 22.
verdict is 22, 23. Early 20s, okay. Well, everybody, I am 19. I turned 20 on November 30th.
Oh my God! Look at you! I'm 21!
So let me,
Hey!
if we get candid here, let me be honest. I was gonna say younger, but I didn't want to embarrass you.
I was gonna say.
That's why I love you, man. That's why I felt it. Look, I felt
Young
it.
man, young man.
I was like, I can
that,
go.
that growing spurt's coming pretty soon.
No, I've let that go. I've let that go. You know, because you come to a point, especially if you're a short guy. Most of my life, you know, I've just been down here. I've just been that all my life, and so you just come to a point. You look in the mirror, and you're just like,
Yeah,
this
I'm right
is about
there.
it. this is about it. I mean, I'm going nowhere from here. But anyway, yeah. So I'm a younger guy, and high school wasn't that too long ago. So I remember when I was in high school, like it was yesterday because it was my freshman year. My mom always kept me up to speed on relevant things. Like she was like, "LB, you know, you need to know." Well, besides my dad telling me you need to know how to change a car, you know, do your oil change and all that. My mom like, you need to know about taxes and all that, yada yada yada. Those were stuff that I knew that existed. And so my freshman year of high school, I looked to my teachers. I've always been a teacher's pet. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I always loved talking to my teachers. So you know, at the beginning of class and stuff, whether it was math, science, I'd ask them, you know, hey, what are sales taxes? Like, does it differ from every state, or is it like a nation thing or whatever? And you know, the public school system, you know what they told me? The mitochondria. That's what's important. Don't worry about taxes yet. Don't worry about, you know, taxes, your apartments, none of that's insurance. Don't forget about that. Look, the cell, the mitochondria, George Washington, all of this stuff is still relevant. Like, you need to know about this stuff. All of these things, like, it's not bad information, but throughout my life in high school, I didn't learn about taxes, insurance. None of that stuff was given to me in high school. I was just learning about Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, which aren't bad things to learn. I mean, God. So this is how society is nowadays. 4 years of what we think is your general education, and you get to college, you do 4 years there, and the job that you're going to apply for, you need at least 20 years of experience. I'm sorry, you're not going to make it. And it's crazy nowadays, because any job that you do apply for, we need 10 years of experience, 20 years of experience. Or they want you to do an internship. Internships, I've done an internship before. That's volunteer work. Like, it's okay. It's not bad. I worked in the parts department at Chrysler Jeep and Dodge dealership. I sold cars before too. I've been a car salesman. I worked in the parts department with a bunch of old guys. And it's really, I say old guys, 35, 40, 50-year-old guys. So I'm there with them on the daily, and they take every chance they get to point out how young I am. I mean, I'll say, okay, so do we have to move this back there? Well, can you handle that, youngin'? Physical labor? I think I can handle it. And it was so terrible because they would always hit me with the young jokes. He probably over there listening to Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was relevant. Yeah, Soulja Boy was relevant about 5 years ago. And see, I'm an old soul in a young body. I would talk to them. I'd say, you know, I like listening to, you know, the DeBarges. You know, I can get a little bit, you know, I like Slick Rick. I can listen to a lot of Sugar Hill Gang and, you know, Temptations, Drifters. I mean, I can go back old school, Motown, wherever y'all need me to go. And they just weren't gonna have it. Anytime that I mention anything old school you don't know nothing about, that stop talking about it. Okay? You got it. That's your generation. You got that. I mean, God, I didn't think that they would fight me for the Temptations. I'm like, this is a classic group. My mom went to, my dad went to high school with Jermaine from the Jackson 5. Got Michael Jackson from Gary, Indiana. My parents from Gary, Indiana. I know everything about Michael Jackson. Anytime that I mention him, you're too young, you don't know about him. You don't know anything about Michael. I know a little something about Michael. I know a little something about Michael. As a kid, I moonwalked. I mean, the Jackson 5, I knew all of that. I used to be able to, when I had you. My voice used to be a little bit higher when I was younger. Puberty hit me like a truck, guys. I can't tell you. Like, I did voiceovers. Like I said, the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. And when my voice just said, it was over. No more kids' roles on Nickelodeon and stuff.
I have a question. Did you ever do like any Cartoon Network shows? Like,
Yeah.
like cartoon shows?
Yes, I did a cartoon, a show on Cartoon Network called Griffin versus Billy and Mandy.
For real?
Yes, Frankfurt Burger. Judge, where are the nachos? There are no nachos.
Oh
Yes. Yeah, guys, but I've had a lot of work as far as Hollywood. My favorite acting coach is have you guys ever seen the movie City Slickers from our old heads? Godfather 2. Bruno Kirby. Bruno Kirby, the brother of Bruno Kirby, his name is John Kirby. He's my favorite acting coach. He's been working with me for a long time. And he helped me get out of that over-the-top Disney thing. It was really tough to get over because as a young actor, I was always over the top. What are we doing now? All the way this. That's not going to be on HBO, CBS, ABC. No, they ain't going to take that. So I had to get out of that Disney Nickelodeon phase, and I transitioned out of it. I made it because I was that black kid on all those TV shows. I mean, I wasn't Marcus Houston. I wasn't Tyler James Williams. I was LB. I picked up my tray and I put it down and I collected my $250 check. I did that consistently. I did that, and this comedy thing, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it far, y'all. Watch. I mean, I get the comparisons to Kevin Hart, not because I'm funny, because I'm short. I'll get there, y'all. I'll get there.